Get the house clean now. Lift open, please. Ma'am, that is not what that acronym stands for. And if you think that that's what that stands for, I know for shit sure I'm gonna look around your house and find something that says cognitive Bible theory. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/insane people Facebook because, yeah, social media still really do be getting more stupid as the day goes. So, you know, if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Any of the engagement to the algorithms, I absolutely appreciate the crap out of. The millennials should be given lethal injections. Hey, wait, but if you do that, who's gonna help you figure out how to work the power button on the TV? Because we know for shit sure anything that's been newer than 1985 is rocket science to y'all boomers. Nothing is woke. It's lost all meaning ever since conservatives have started using it to describe anything they don't like. Yeah, I don't like these two things, but neither of those things are woke. Woke is specifically about racial/social issues, oppressor versus oppressed stuff, giving minorities a pass for horrible atrocities, Hamas, BLM, OJ, demonizing police in America, degrading beloved white male icons, Luke Skywalker. Wait, hold up, who getting upset at Mark Hamill? Indiana Jones, John Connor, to prop up a diverse replacement, making most new female characters mean-spirited, abrasive, chest-beating, quasi-misandrist caricatures. Yeah, attention job seekers, I will not hire any recent graduate of Columbia, because that school is so tainted that I will not be able to trust in the character nor educational attainment of any of its students. And I, furthermore, will not hire any older graduates either, because it has become evident that the academic rot is so deeply ingrained as to taint others who have come through that institution in the past several years. I cannot have faith that any former Columbia student could have achieved sufficient academic success, especially in light of the overwhelming recent evidence that the academic requirements there are so lax that the students have time to go set up protests on the quad instead of studying. In case you are a Columbia alumni who might actually be a good person, feel free to cite this declaration as evidence in your lawsuit against Columbia for having contaminated your personal brand as a graduate and your employment value. You should definitely seek damages. Yes, so you know the generation of people that are telling you need to be going back to school, get that education and everything, or else you're not going to be able to get a job and we're not going to hire you. Yeah, you went to the wrong school, and their beliefs don't line up with ours, so we're still not going to hire you, even after you've spent multiple years getting that little piece of paper that is supposed to say whether or not you're a reliable person to hire. Stuff like that is how you get a brick through your window, my dude. Yep, it's just condensation that slowly and deliberately spread across the sky, creating clouds. Holy shit, what do you mean to tell me that planes have exhaust and everything? Oh man, I did not know about that before. Thank you for alleviating that mysterious information that has been avoiding us for such a long time. The unjabbed are truly a different breed from the rest. They threw every lie they could think of at us, and we didn't flinch. I think that's because you're too stupid to understand how to move your body. Yes, you know, we're built different and everything. Yeah, until you get sick, and then you very much crumble like a leg. Actually, no, come to think of it, you can be built different, but that built different not be a reliable thing too, so that probably is also applying here, you know? A Holyrood election will be held on the 18th of September 2024 and would ensure a summer reigniting, that's the word, and yes, movement hopefully culminating in the Memorandum of Understanding between all independent supporting parties in voting strategy to get a mega majority in Holyrood. Gordon, what arguments do you have to present to the majority who have already rejected independence and moved on with no intention of ever looking back? Because the yes movement is all rhetoric and no answers to basic questions about the post-independence landscape? Indigenous Scots didn't reject independence. In fact, they voted overwhelmingly for it in 2014. We were scuppered because the vote on our constitutional matter was open to everyone and his dog to have their say. In other words, our government gave away our best of chance of independence. Marrying highly educated working women will be one of the worst decisions you will ever make in your life. Big red flags. Spreading like fire. People on social media are never able to digest the facts. And yeah, you just gotta love the fact that there's a group of schmucks on the internet who thinks, yeah, I want to marry him, but I don't want him being smarter than me or making money. Last I checked, having multiple incomes in one single household was definitely not a bad thing. Looking for an individual who is quiet and keeps to themselves. Amenities include the washer and dryer, microwave, and AC. We prefer for the tenant to not use the kitchen for cooking. We are really for someone who needs a place to sleep, and that's it. Yes, so we have a microwave, we have an AC, we have a kitchen, but we prefer you not use it for cooking. What do you want me to use it for, solitaire? Yes, what a wonderful steal for $800. It's great, yeah. Here's the thing, hate to break it to you. If you're going to be renting out a room to somebody, or if you're going to be sharing a house with somebody, yeah, lo and behold, there's a good chance that person's probably going to use the frickin' kitchen. Don't want them using the same kitchen as you? Okay, make it so that whatever room you're renting, or the section of the house that you're renting out, has its own kitchen. There you go, problem solved. But no, you don't want to do that. You just want to rent out a room and not have somebody be able to eat there. If a woman doesn't want to be controlled, she should stay single, because no man is going to protect you and provide for you and suffer your negative emotional intensity and PMS and irrational and make you feel safe whilst retiring you and teaching you his view of the world if you're inherently incapable of trusting and following men. I mean, clear it with yourself however you like. Change the word controlled to guided. Change it again to commanded. Change it again to influenced. Pick whatever word you need to clear it with your taste and sentiment. It doesn't matter, because it all means the same thing. He is your boss, and he needs to be wielded of the authority that is safeguarded interest of the family. And if you can't accept that from even a man who is better than you and is sacrificing for you, then you really, truly should be alone. Like a man who cannot lead, you are a woman who cannot follow. You are defective and should exit the game, or maybe you can become a lesbian and get a little taste of the nonsense men have to deal with by experiencing that side of women. Either way, your place is not with a man. You are warlike, and therefore are unsuited for a collaborative pursuit such as marriage. Blame who you want, but this is a you problem. And if you don't take some responsibility for yourself where others have clearly failed, you probably are going to end up on your own, even if you do manage a short-lived marriage to a lesser man first. After all, he would have to be a lesser man to marry you, because no great man would. Hostile architecture is not immoral. Unpopular in general. I'm always shocked to see how much Reddit is going against hostile architecture. It forces me to believe that somehow 99% of Reddit has never been subjected to an actual homeless problem. I live in Seattle and would support massive increases in hostile architecture. I just don't understand what is so crazy about the city making sure places are used for their intended purposes. Why would people and children taking the bus/subway have to be subjected to swaths of homeless people surrounded by trash, filth, syringes, and a literal dookie? Why shouldn't the benches in the park be for people who actually want to enjoy the park? Hearing Reddit discuss politics or the Ukraine war makes you realize that they have this Marvel-esque worldview of a grade schooler. So in the minds, homeless people are these kind, scared, helpless, innocent puppies. But in reality, they are often extremely violent, unpredictable, and will torment women and children without thinking twice or once. I still believe they need proper help and a place to stay, but that place shouldn't be someone's daily commute. Edit: at no point did I say this was a solution to the homeless problem, and who is telling you that it has to be one or the other when it comes to providing housing and helping the homeless? That is a silly false dichotomy Redditors love to bring up so they can argue with themselves. We should make being homeless even less viable so that these people actually accept help instead of choosing to live on the streets so that they can do substances and steal. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!